All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. Okay, we're going on this video, okay, that rebelling against the order that the Lord set up, okay, is demonic, okay, and in this truth and this faith, we all know that there's an order, okay, in this thing, okay. Let's get that word order, okay, because that's important, okay. The Lord wants order. The opposite of order is chaos, okay. The word order, okay, the arrangement or disposition of people or things in relation to each other according to a particular sequence, pattern, or method, okay. It says a system, okay, a grouping, okay, structure, okay, an organization, okay, an organized body of people with a particular purpose, especially a business, a society, association, etc. Okay, an arrangement. Okay, so the Lord is the one who arranged for the brothers, okay, in particular camps to come together. Okay, wherever they may be. Okay, the Lord, He calls brothers from different walks of life. Okay, and He's the one who ultimately puts this all together. Okay, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the one who ultimately puts everything together. Okay, you may have somebody that comes into the truth that been in it before somebody. Okay, but that person who been in it before another person, that doesn't mean that position might not be there for long. It could be for somebody that is new. Okay, depends on how the Lord wants things to go. Okay, but that person that wherever the Lord sees fit. Okay, once He set it up, once He set up the order. Okay, as that person that is coming into it, they learning. Okay, they have to respect the authority. Okay, and the Lord is the one who set up the authority. Okay, there's authority. Okay, in this truth. Okay, the word authoritative, okay, is able to be trusted as being accurate or true, reliable, okay, dependable, trustworthy, okay, good, sound, authentic, okay. So it says authoritative of a text considered to be the best of its kind and unlikely to be improved upon. Okay. It says most scholarly. Okay. Commanding and self-confident, likely to be respected and obeyed. Okay. So there's an authority in this truth. There's an order in this truth. Okay. Just so there's no chaos. Okay. The scripture says that the Lord is not the author of confusion. Okay, but peace and all the churches of the saints. Okay, and that's what we strive for in these the camps. Okay, peace amongst one another. Okay. Um, let's get that word peace again. Or not? No, let's get the word peace because we never got it before. Okay. And I was going to say, let's go back into getting the word again. Okay. Peace. Okay. It says freedom from disturbance, tranquility. Okay. The quality of or state of being tranquil or calm. Okay. Um, quietness, silence. Okay. A state or period in which there is no war or a war has ended. Okay. So, we want peace in the camps as much as we possibly um, can achieve. Okay. Now we're gonna have our hiccups, our you know, times where certain things might happen, but it's time to grow, right? And that's where it's like a body. The body grows. Okay. This is Romans 13:1 though. Okay. And it says, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers." Okay. And there are higher powers in this truth. Okay. There is an order. Okay. In this truth. Okay. The Lord set it up. If He wanted you to be in any position, okay, no matter what it is, He will put you there. Okay. And some Jake gotta realize, right? Everything that's on this side, okay, we trying to get the kingdom, man. Okay. Now you got some people that's on this side that teach this truth, and they might not have a seat on the chariot. Okay. They might not be of the elect. Okay. We don't know who's of the elect. Okay. But there's a possibility that this person that or brothers, I should say, that's in this faith are of the elect. Okay. Whether they have a rank or not. There's a possibility that they may have the um possibility of being saved. Okay. The Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai will as it is written, the Lord knows those who are his. Okay. Because the elect is sealed, okay, from Yahweh Shemi Shai with this knowledge. Okay. So the Lord knows who his already, okay, and He knows who aren't his. Okay. And those who are his, okay, are going to come into this thing, okay, and they're going to be in subjection, okay, in submission, okay. The word subject, okay, to arrange under, to subordinate, okay, to subject, to put in subjection, okay, to submit to one's control, to yield to one's admonition, okay, or advice, okay, um, to obey or be subject, okay, to arrange troop divisions in a military fashion under the command of a leader, okay. Um, in non-military use, it was a voluntary attitude of giving in, cooperating, assuming responsibility, and carrying a burden, okay. So, obeying, okay, it's good to say, uh, better to obey than to give sacrifice. Okay. Because Saul wanted to do his own thing. Okay. This is 1 Samuel 15:22, and says, "And Samuel said, Have the Lord is great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord. Behold, to obey is better to sacrifice, okay, and to hearken than the fat of rams." Okay, so just because you present your body as a living sacrifice, Okay. Um, you do your videos, right? If you're not obeying or listening or being in subjection, okay, or honoring and loving the brotherhood, okay, um, then you that's demonic, okay. It says for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, right? So when somebody is rebellious, okay, and somebody else sees that person that is being rebellious, they might think that it's okay to do that. Okay, so you're putting a spell on that person. Okay, it says, and stubbornness, right, which is not listening, is as iniquity and idolatry. Okay, and people they love seeing drama and all type of bullshit. Okay, but being stubborn, not listening, right? That's a sin. That's a wicked. That's demonic. Okay, it says because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, right? And it don't necessarily have to be a brother uh, bringing out a precept, right? It could just because that's the order, right? That's who the Lord set up. Okay, He has also rejected you from being the king, and one of the things is, man, you always going to be in some type of subjection in this truth, man. Okay, heck, Yahweh, the Most High, He got His Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is in subjection to Yahweh. Okay, you're not going to get Yahweh Shai's seat or rank. Okay, that's for him. Okay, and if there's any rank whatsoever, which uh, rank is there for order, but we ultimately are here to be brothers. Okay, and love and honor, one another. Okay, um, brothers who think that who in this truth, man, we think differently, man. You know, so uh, the respect aspect has to be there. Okay, the respect aspect has to be there. I don't want that. Respect, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Right, coming into this thing is an achievement in itself. Okay, because not many even get to that point. But staying in this thing, and as the scripture says, if that first be a willing spirit, okay, it is accepted according to what a man has, rather than doesn't have. Okay, so if you have a willing spirit and you wanna do this thing, and you show that you're willing to do this thing, right? It'll be you'll be accepted. Okay, and you'll go far, a long way. Okay, with having a willing mindset in this faith. Okay, blessings come upon you. Okay, it don't have to necessarily be uh, I'm gonna get the scriptures, or yeah, that's where this first come from. A willing spirit to want to be in this thing, right? As a brother call out a scripture, for example, and you willing to get it. Okay, um, that shows that you got a willing spirit. You might not be the best reader, okay, but let's say um, you being someone that somebody can count on, okay, reliable, okay, because that's what it's really about in this truth. It is the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai able to really rely on us, okay? And are we helping out the next brother as well, okay? Because that's one of the things is, with being in a position of authority, right? Being an example onto another brother, okay? So that they can, be better, okay? Um, But this is the word respect, okay? Um, somebody who has the abilities and qualities or achievements, okay? And sometimes, it's a work in progress, okay? But the Lord has certain people in these different positions, man, of positions of honor for a reason, okay? From, the apostles, the bishops, the elders, okay? Camp leaders, okay? And positions, for a reason, okay? So, Romans 13:1, it says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of God. So the Lord sets everything up. He set up all the authority. Okay? It says the powers that be are ordained of God. So this is already ordained from the very beginning. Okay? Hey, we had a old camp leader in Baltimore, right? And we know he was, going off in certain, regards or whatever. We still, when he was still around, we still respected the guy, you know? And if we, probably was to see him again, still wouldn't, go off as far as, just straight up disrespecting him, you know? But that's, he was somebody who the Lord brought in, right? And then he brought, took him out, okay? We didn't take him out. Yahweh Shem Yahushua took him out. Okay, and it was ordained for him to go out. Now, he came in, he set up the camp or whatever, okay, which the Lord is the one who set it up, okay, but he put him in that position, okay, even though he's no longer teaching the truth anymore, okay, which is a scary thing, okay, because somebody could be here today and in the world tomorrow, okay. There's all of what the Lord ordained, okay. It says, whosoever therefore resist the power, resist the ordinance of God, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. That's the reason why it's demonic, okay. You going against what the Lord set up, okay. He set up the order in the churches, man, for it to be peace. Okay, and some J can't get that. Okay, it says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, right, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. Okay, so if you do what's right in this thing, okay, having a fear for an authority, okay, a brother that's in this thing that has power or some type of rank, right? Uh, if you do those things, then you get honored for it, okay? And some people just can't get it because they too carnal, you know, or they just been in Babylon too fucking long, you know. They don't understand that um, the order is there for a reason, and we gotta respect that order or the authority. Okay, honor all men, as the scriptures say. Okay, for whatever position that that person may be. Okay, we have an authority in this faith. Okay, but that really goes into being somebody that's reliable to the Lord. The Lord trusts this person to be in that position, which is a prestigious position. Okay, but we coming back into our heritage, man. Okay, and our heritage is not what our people are rebellious as hell. As the scriptures say. But our heritage was also a godly heritage. Okay, an orderly heritage. Okay, you got to do the right thing, man. Okay, anybody who don't want to do things, man, you demonic and you don't need to fucking be in this thing, man. Okay, that's a dangerous mindset to be out there. Okay, and wanting to try to be a part of an order, and you just want to do your own thing. You want to be the authority. Okay, that's dangerous. You want to set up the order and all that stuff, and that shows you don't respect nobody. Okay, so or that you're not able to be subjective. Okay, uh, you got to be able to be subjective. Okay, to be able to arrange yourself under someone and be like a what's the word uh, tutored to learn the proper way. Okay, learn learn the ropes, man. Learn the inside of this truth, man. You know, so that we can, Lord willing, get delivered from out of this thing, man. You know, so with that, you know, just learn how to see the you know uh respect or the how the Lord set these things up, man. Okay, sometimes it could be for learning lessons. Okay, like Saul. Saul. We just read that scripture. Saul was rejected from being a king, but King David still looked at him like he was the anointed. Okay, um, uh, or it could be for for the good. Okay, because we don't know who's of the elect or not, and that's not our position. But we trying to please Yahweh outside. Okay, and one of the ways of how you please him is following instructions. Okay, and instructions is going to come from somebody that's in a position of authority. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.